Because we are here too much simple talk from simple minds. Inbox full up. And because me the talk about it when time he get convicted, so you know what? It's only right me talk about it now that him get released upon appeal. See all Mavado right, big speech. Me I go show you how them start rig the game before the game even start. Me I start to see a pattern.
How you know, say Sir P? Them a rig the game before the game start. People, Sir P, they on top of that one ya. Where we are talking about Mavado son, Dantay Brooks, busting the case, and Sir P I got talk about it, react to it, and the vulture there, for vulture that member good no man, a vulture culture, the vulture keep circling. Alright you know, we are gonna fly down, cause on a simple talk and on a normal reasoning, and from the vulture forward, and a vulture, you know say a big things.
When time things really spooky, and you realize, alright, you're going to go down right now, but you're going to bust this on appeal. How you bust it on appeal, you set certain things in motion from them time there, from the early days. Things where you responsible for, and then you turn and make it sound like, say, a smarty do it, like you don't know what one, you know what.
Ah boy, oh boy, I don't know if Sir P a play a fool for catch wise, you know. I don't know what go on here, so, you know. Because there is something more at play here, something crazier. Cause this whole thing about the judge, you know, we are gonna get to it still, you know, people. But the whole point of the team selecting to actually use the option of judge only, no juror. Wagwan this, something frightful, something scary, something spooky, something went awry. Trust me, no man.
We talk about this little YouTuber style now. See, my father put out big statement. I talk about, because it's one of the main things people like me and say, you see it? To them a fight against the youth, them give him a judge only. How somebody figure a court and only get judge only? You mean like enough other people, including black man and the Klansman gang? Not only is a judge only trial not anything, right, where needs to be a setup, because see I try set up the man, that's why they get rid of the jury, because the jury that got help him, so then get rid of the jury and only get the judge. You see me, I say, dog, I'm talking about people whose IQ has to be lower than the mongrel that walk on the road.
Some of we people in our country, them IQ, they on a different level, a lower tier. My God, that is why Sir P walk all over them, you know. Me I tell you, you know. But the vulture IQ up, and that is true. You all know that when I ask Christ, you know how that go already, people. Mighty God, man. Somehow no, you need to stop and think, bro. Stop and think the basics. When I pray, oh, this and that, just like Sir P point out, someone talk about, yo, I set up this and set up that, set up what? People are set up themselves if you pay attention.
People link me like say, being a quarter sentence man. You see it? Because they take on the jury, because they want the judge to sing the man, because the judge goes up my link with this. So I say, dog, yeah man, see my fight against the youth, because they saying by this. Guy, judge only trial in Jamaica is nothing out of the norm. Black man and the Klansman gang had judge only trial. Not only is a judge only trial not out of the norm, but Mavado's team, Mavado's son's defense team requested a judge only trial. This is why you come here, to get the real reasoning. After you float around and listen to all that nonsense, eventually you reach right there, so. Because you know, so you say you will get what go on. Big up the YouTuber them, big up the blogger them, who we link with. They know themselves. But let's be honest, none of them low IQ dopey body on the internet should be grateful that social media exists, because if it wasn't for social media, who knows what they be doing with their level of intelligence.
All what go on here say no Sir P, you talk, you know, brother. But me nah hear you address the elephant in the room, you know, brother. Me nah hear you talk where you talk, you know, brother. You talk about the low IQ and the dopey what and the simpleton them, brother. But why did the team decide to select a trial by judge and not by juror? Why is that? Why them never want Dantay to be tried by his peers? Why, brother? Me know say ya beat and teach in a bro G. But me I expect say a man like you I go push it to the limit. And that's why it confuse me, brother. Cause me want know. Me want you address the elephant. Why? At least get a theory upon it. Why? But me I go on my viewpoint, you know. Me I go explain it just now, you know, people. Cause nobody feel like say, me afraid for talk, cause me been talk it. You understand? Since the acquittal verdict come out, me not too say nothing about that part there, but me been talk about it from the get-go. You understand? Me cause we not afraid for talk.
Guy, Mavado's team, Mavado's son team requested a judge-only trial. Nobody deprived that boy of no jury. They requested. Peter Champagne was the lawyer them time there. Them request a judge-only trial. Oh, them a try set up the youth because see them only give one judge. Just one little judge. Where was the jury? See them a try set him up the injustice. And them request it. Just like with Suchman case, defense team do things, make things go on, knowing say down the road then can turn back around and ball and say, see it, you see it, you see it. And they look dopey about the fans them go say, yeah dog, a real thing. It's right there on your screen. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. I'm just a look bad man blagger boy.
Sir P, don't be a simpleton, brother. Do not be a simpleton. And the first time me hear you say this, brother, but that is not the reality. In the Cartel case as well as the Dantay case, the result is not what they desired when it came to the actual first ruling. What you need to understand, what they did and how it resulted is not what they, I know that them did a go for. I know some far down the line plan, I know nothing like that, brother. At the rebound, bro, them go for the shot and the shot miss and them use the rebound, brother. At that them use. In the Vice Cartel case, right? Tampering with the jury. It was not for no future reference or when we got appeal and we got privy council. It was not for that. They tampered with the jury back then. Forget off then. Them did a look for bossy case back then. Them did a hope say, look, you know, the guy was gonna, you don't know, infect the people, them and switch up their mind and pay them off and whatever and bust the case back then. You see when them get caught, you see when all of that goes so boom now and expose, then you don't know how they rebound that, and then the lawyers them, you don't know, Tom Tavares and son goes so boom now and meds it up and say, alright, we can use this in the future cause we dead to right in the water right now. If we ship a go down with the iceberg, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So in the future now we are going to use it back. We are going to rally back and say this and that and that. But in the initial, they weren't looking to say, alright, 13 years down the line and appeal and blah. They weren't doing that. They were literally going for the acquittal back then, brother. But it never worked out. The thing bust out, brother. And that go on. And in terms of Dantay, no. They weren't looking to no future. They were looking to bust the case back then. Trial by judge, obviously. That's why I'm saying, no. Elephant in the room, you know. And Sir P play a simpleton. I don't know if he's playing fool to catch wise. The only reason why Champagne them opted for trial by judge back then, this is my theory. This is my precepts. Me, I use my IQ, my reasoning. And in the comments, you can't tell me if I'm wrong. But I believe the only reason they did that was because they thought, or rather agreement or something like that, some link to the judge, and them believes that them could have actually pay off the judge, or them did have the agreement with the judge, say he was gonna acquit. So them actually went with a judge because it was easier to bribe, easier to pay off one person. Easier to convince one person than to convince 2, 3, try to get to a whole jury and all of that. It better if you make it one judge, one person, you buy off the one person, them get off. Plus the case was weak from the get-go. So them will look upon it and say one man, one judge, one person for bribe, one person for pay off. As some me look upon it. You know, if you agree with what me are saying, but meds it, people. Think about it. The only reason you got trial by judge is when the defense believes it is more beneficial to them, to the client, than actually going with a trial by jury. Because you know, say, let's say for example, right? that the case was out there and the person is a celebrity, like Mavado's son is a celebrity, whatever, because of his father, whatever. So, public perception can be tainted. So you're not going to get a fair trial by jurors because it's tainted, it's plastered, it's everywhere, and everybody are talk about it, and public mindset has been made up. So you, the defense, I say, all right, here we go on. We're not going to be able to get a fair trial because the public make up their mind already. So we choose a trial by a judge because a judge can be impartial based on the law and his oath and all of this and that and that. For example, if Vybz Kartel them think they got a retrial, them could actually request a trial by a judge because them could say, well, public perception don't take the case because that was an argument in the actual appeal where them say, boy, we can't do a retrial because it's gonna hard to find juries and people don't make up their mind and the case is out there and public perception has been tainted and all of that out there. So that is the only reason why you would actually say trial by judge, because public opinion has been tainted, and yeah, say at the end of the day it's more beneficial to go with a trial by judge. So in a Dantay case, what was it? It wasn't public perception. It was not. Jamaican people don't really too care. And Mavado's son, it's not Mavado. So when they really pre the thing, they did it. They are the ones who requested it. Why? Because they thought it would have been more beneficial. So obviously they must know, say, yeah, them have the link or something. That is what I thought. From the get-go I said it. They must believe, say, them can get to the judge and convince the judge whether true legal means or illicit means. I'm just saying.
Peter Champagne, QC, said this is back when time things are get close to trial. The decision was arrived at having taken into consideration a number of factors. Our client is confident that when all the evidence is heard, he'll be vindicated. See there, the defense team for Dantay Brooks, the teenage son of Dancehall DJ Mavado, has opted to have a trial by judge alone as opposed to judge and jury. These are facts. Mavado, Ono pick judge only because Ono knows along the road Ono can use it to spin the narratives to see it. Them try to set him up because then get rid of the jury. Because you, Mavado, like enough of your DJ friend them, know say most of the fans them are sheep and they have no sense. And even though this is public knowledge, when you repeat a falsehood like this, and then you twist it to make it sound like, say, somebody deprived that boy of a jury so he could get justice, them are go buy into it.
That right there is definitely one way to look at it, people. Definitely. They did it on purpose because they were looking towards the future. Dantay go to prison and, get convicted, and they're hoping that down the line that, on appeal he's going to bust the case. That's one way to look at it. But I don't see it like that. Because at the end of the day, your sacrifice 6, 7, 8 years could have even been longer. It could have got privy council and all of them things there at the end of the day. So me I made up a thing and me I say, you're not going to sacrifice all 10, 13, 14 years of your life. You're not run the risk there. You try to bust the case from the get-go. So at the end of the day, when they made this decision, I'm not seeing it as, they're making the decision for down the line. They obviously thought that they had access to the judge. As I said, whether by legal or illicit means, whether they were going to kidnap the Judge Pitney or threaten the judge or pay off the judge, they thought they had access. That's what I'm thinking. That's all me amidst it. Because the long game no really make no sense, because the youth could have dead at prison, anything could have play, Every day where you stay behind bars, anything can play, brother. You understand me? Anything could have gone. So running the risk, boy, he was young. They waited till he was 18, Remember say I did 16 when the crime go on, Remember say him did a 16 when the crime go on, and then wait till him at 18 and try him as an adult. So me I say playing the long game are one thing, brother. But as a youth, as a juvie, me not think you want to psychologically damage him and stuff like that. I just believe they use the rebound. They requested trial by judge, it no work out, and then them are going to use it, spin it however they can, because that is what lawyers do. They're going to look for something to spin. And like say them did a plan far ahead and say, all right, we're going to spin it like this and that and that. No. Them try what them try and it don't work out, so them actually just grab the rebound and dunk it.
Mavado's son and them defense team chose to have a judge-only trial. Nobody never take away no jury from Dantay Brooks. If he lost his jury back then, and in the one jury, you would have never hear the end of it. Do you remember any time period there was any big war? So, oh my God, I want the jury and them take it from me because they're going to set me up. You people are slow and simple. There's a reason why any Chinese man from the darkest part of China, any Saxon guy from the darkest part of Europe can drop in your backyard and look like a genius. Because you people refuse to exercise basic critical thinking. If Mavado's son was the pride of a jury and him did one jury, you would have never hear the end of it, guy, from trial days. That wouldn't be a thing now. Slow and simple. This is what you tune in for. So that's the first narrative killed.
Wait a minute. So that's the first narrative killed? That was a narrative? No, sir, P. Me don't know who y'all listen to. Me don't know which vloggers you subscribe to. Me don't know, honestly, who y'all listen to. Maybe are the people in your inbox. But brother, me no hear, me no follow nobody. Me no subscribe to nonsense, brother. Anybody where I say that there's something they cannot talk to me, could never talk to me, could never reason with me. Cause me would have to look and you're like, what? What y'all say? You know say I them request trial by a judge, right? You know that, right? We know that. We talk about that from the get-go. So if someone came to me and said that, I would be like, huh? What? Wait, what? No sense that can make. That just, it was never a running argument in my circles or any circle that I am a part of. So when you say that narrative get killed, me I said that was a narrative. What circle are you running in, brother? And to all of my viewers across all of my platforms, have you ever heard that from any of my platforms? Have you ever heard anyone calling or anything like that, saying any such verbiage, any such nonsense? Me just asking people, cause uno know the thing already. We not play certain games. And that one stupid, foolish reasoning. So any idiot, real low IQ, dopey bat would have come with that. And most Serpy them a go to with that. Cause them could have never stop on my foot with that.
Nobody never take on a jury from the youth to set him up. They requested a judge only. Just like in a Suchman case, them could have point out and make big nice about things right there, so, but they didn't because them know said down the road, them are going to use that and twist it to them own narrative. See, he was denied a fair trial. Even though them deny themselves a fair trial. Has to be studied.
Hold on there, man. You subscribe to the channel yet? What you do? Where you wait, pan? You know say the captain of the vulture squad. How many days of a vulture that? How we say vulture culture. Remember the man Serpy say the vulture them fi keep circling. So you know how we do it already, we just keep circling and fly down and vulture things. So me I say vulture that. Do the right thing, people. Subscribe to the channel right now. Right now.
Get along with the voices inside of my head. And I don't need to
only
be
you can
humble.
understand
Break
it.
down walls like Jericho crumble. That is here.
It's not a normal thing.
Never lost.
I will never ever fall.
Quick rumble.
Never
I
ever
will never
crumble.
ever fall, never stumble.
Break down walls.
You're trying to save
Jericho
me. Stop
crumble.
holding your breath.
The youth that died, them call him Israel. Parental. It's no public knowledge, and like so you're out none. It's all in the media. It's public knowledge that Theme Father was the main. Understand this guy. Things did well spooky. Ask people from Cassava Peace or anybody who know Mavado and son them time. Things was well spooky. Man a send threat, man a look for man all kind of something. Man this man a go rally back all kind of something. The youth father was the main witness. Israel's father. First thing them go for alibi, which is the easiest thing you can get. Anybody can get smart if you say, no man, he couldn't do it, can be the side of me. Guy, the reality is, it was a portion of man running upon Israel. Dantay and the youth named Hines were the two who get convicted, but a portion of man running upon Israel. Mavado's son, Dantay Brooks, did not kill Israel with his own two hands. Let me say that one more time. Mavado's son, Dantay, did not kill Israel with his own two hands. did not try to chop off him head, did not fire a shot upon him. The boy was playing the role of director.
Hey, Sir P, come down now, man, come down now. Son of the same role and Barabbas did a play. No, the same role. No, direct time did a play, quote unquote. Barabbas ain't swing no pickaxe. Him ain't do no chop, him ain't do no shot. Him ain't do no dismembering, no liming up. Member good now, man. Don't make none catch me. Hey, what you do, Sir P? Yeah, man, I see him kind of situation. Dan, you don't know I passed down orders allegedly on both sides. You understand? Because I was not there. However, at the end of the day, based on the accusations from both sides, it was orders being given to others to commit the acts. I know, like, say none of them did I get them hands dirty. So me, I look on it still, you know, people. Nah, say a true, nah, say a lie. What else I say?
When the man them run in upon Israel, one set of man draw the father gone in one room and the next set of Israel. They were not strangers to each other. A matter of fact, the father knew Mavado's son long time. Mavado's son know Israel. This is where things get spooky. Guess what? Remember me telling you that only 2 men get convicted because then carry man go there to deal with the case. But him know Dantay well enough he can tell him voice from 100 miles out. Well enough he can spot him if him walk down the road back way. Him know Hines well. Guess what, guy? In a court, that might just not hold up. One of the biggest thing was the voice identification. You know that guy already. Defense team are gonna say man sound like man. And even though you're a man a war and hear man voice 100 times before, that no must mean to this and that no must mean to that. The rest of man them who did get where, them now start intimidate witness, send threat to witness family. Hey boy, any of you call name this gonna happen. Yo, remember you said this about the station, you better make sure you say this. All kind of pressure start reach witness.
Alright, stick a pin right there, so. That's why I rate Sir P, you know, even though I'm not want no ratings from the vulture. But hear what me I say, him a talk it like it is. A lot of people are afraid to talk it like it is. Okay, the father this, the father that. Remember, I know the father come from the community, the father of family. Not to mention, some of the man them where they did it, allegedly, they're from the community. He should have been able to identify those, or he chose not to mention their names because you don't know the thing set already. He was afraid of them. So him pick on the younger youth or whatever. You don't know him who him feels say a weak fence, who no wicked like them other man there. Whatever the case, me don't know what kind of drugs him did depend. Me don't know. But the fact is this, brother. Yes, them kill your son. And yes, allegedly you didn't don't say you got talk and them left you alive. But brother, you come from the community. If you're not going to witness protection, brother, you're going to get slapped with your family are going to get slapped with. If they're willing to cut off your son head, shot him this, that, burn him up, ray. Bro, they're willing to do anything to anybody, brother. So the fact that you say you're going to turn witness, bro. If you're not going in witness protection like C4 and Banker, brother, yo, never make no sense. The authorities never make no sense to me because that the man they turn witness. Oh, if you not take out him whole family and all, I'm linking them and go protect them, how it a go balance up? How it a go balance up against them, man, yeah? No, bro, it no make no sense, bro. Man have links, man have money, man have powers, brother. So at the end of the day, like, yo, me not understand them people, you know. Yo, John, no.
And let's just say, this witness is not built like C4 them because this witness, so alright, maybe me never see someone so. Alright, well, maybe me never see someone so. Understandably, he's a father who lose him son, still I worry about him own security, not even him own security, but him security him, rest of family them live about the place, call man, any you call man name, them relatives are go dead, or any you take back the facts, you say this and this are go dead. Witness start buck shuffle, guess what? Worked perfectly in the hands of the defense. Once you turn witness, guy, and start the statement, if you go back and start say, well, alright, maybe I this, alright, maybe I that, maybe this and that, down the road, that one near me supper in a court, guy.
And while everything where you say are true, you know, Sir P, me want you to remember that party, you know, it should have bust the case right away. He was the lone witness, the key witness. Them never have no other evidence. So the fact that he was buck shuffling, changing up his stories here and there, whatever, for whatever reason, whether by intimidation, whether by fear or whatever, or him name a member good, or you don't know him hear stuff, or hear say, it not really matter. The fact is that he kept changing his story. And once his story mutate 2, 3, 4 times, brother, that now no credibility. So the fact that the judge actually convict with that, the evidence, that it don't make no sense. It is crazy. It shouldn't have stood up. It shouldn't have stood up to scrutiny in the first place. That case should have been dismissed, rule mistrial or dismiss acquittal from the get-go. I don't know how it led to a conviction and the man did a buck shuffle under pressure, which obviously gave the defense all the power. For when them go appeal court, the prosecution have nothing. They have nothing. Because everything was tainted from the get-go. What am I gonna say? Boy, he never changed his story. He changed his story more than once. So them can't refute that. The voice identification thing, you know, really matter, because as we say, man sound like man. Whole heap of people sound like whole heap of people. You want sound like me want sound like you. That go on.
And that's what happened. When you hear them mention say about hearsay and word of mouth and all them things there, you know what they were talking about? The defense team? They were talking about the fact that the whole of the community could tell them say Dantay Brooks them responsible for harm to Israel. But the whole of the community never got testify in a court. Let me say that one more time. Remember, so them never use no Sharingan and Kamui go to Israel yard, you know. People spend time man at the gate, people spend time man go in, people spend time man run out. Everybody still go down, guy. People, you even tell him things where him can't see because him there inside, man, so when they come outside, man, so they run go away there. When he go mention all them things, you know, guy, you couldn't see that while being there, so. Him son there, them I try to get justice to him son, but at the same time, guy, in a court of law, when you get a statement and say, you know, say, room could go so man go on there, so. But then you go back and say, well, alright, cheese sticks, it won't go on there, so. But you were inside, so you know the cheese sticks go on there, so. So this is how court was funny, guy. If you're in our house and someone join in our room and then someone kill your son and tell the man in my gateway, other people still tell the man in my gateway and come tell you say, yo, you know, say our cheese sticks run cross go over this, so. If you go mention the cheese sticks run cross go over this, so, while you in the house in our room, defense team just bingo.
Yo, people, it rough, you know, it rough. Buck shufflings are real something, you know. Imagine, you go down at the precinct at the police station and you go so boom, 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 and you give a statement. And then months later or years later, you have to take a stand. Some of the time, months or years later, you have to give another statement. Then months later, another statement. Then you're there on the stand and give testimony under cross-examination and questioning. You buck shuffle, you know, remember certain things, this, that, and that. You did say this and you hearsay and you put things together and what other people say. And bro, it will mash you up, plus the judge and the intimidation. And you say something and them say that's hearsay and, you know, objection and this and that. Bro, make up and stand already, you know, people. If you testify, you know, in a regular lawsuit like we are sue people in a civil case, you know. You understand? And how the judge are going, everything when me plan, how me plan, what me I go say and this and that, you know. When me up there in a different piece of ball game, you know. And let me tell you this, you know, me rough, you know, people. Me rough on the stand, you know. Me rough up a judge, you know. Me rough up a lawyer, them, you know. Me no normal, me no soft as, you know. You understand me? Because when me I give my testimony and judge I say this and that, me I say judge, this and that. No, because of this and that. Me I tell you Wagwan, you never did it. And me I tell you Wagwan. And this is a part of, and me I explain anything and the judge have to make me talk. Because I when a liar say, yo, but that has nothing to do, that is hearsay. No, me say I know hearsay. The man tell me all time on a mouth. Me hear from him. Yo, me deal with the thing gruesome. But everybody build like me. And everybody have the type of memory where me have. Me I like elephant. You understand me? You see me have eidetic memory. Eidetic memory, if you understand me, people. So my memory, me remember, me recall things and sounds and smell and stuff like that. Like crazy. I can close my eyes and visualize everything, like how the place it smell, or everything they look, or this when this that go down and blah blah blah. And everybody can do that. And you see, when you tell the truth, people, you don't have to worry about telling lies. You don't have to worry about messing up, because once a truth, you gotta remember truth. You understand me? Yeah, man, that's how truth work. But you see, when you lie, you will mess up on them things. It's hard to keep track of everything when you tell lies. Truth easier to remember. Lies, yeah man, it's hard to keep up with that.
Because they're going to say, well, oh, you know that? No somebody ever tell you that? Because you can't the two place one time. So that means a hearsay. And in a courthouse, that I get dash out. So this is a great example of it's not what you know, but what you can legally prove in a court. It's not what you know. It's just like in our ends, you know, so sci-fi the killer you there. Everybody knows how sci-fi the killer you there. But in a courthouse, if the people who see when sci-fi kill him don't go to court, that I get dash out, guy.
Even if you're not an avid listener to me, right? Recently I did a 4-hour long stream on this topic. You can go back and listen to it. The same thing them was Serpia talk about. It's not about if they did it or not. It's can you prove it in a court of law? Can you prove it, brother? You can have a video of a man a bust out a man's head, and if that piece of evidence is not admissible, guess what now, people? That person can walk free, even though the juror and the judge can actually see the person that bust out the head on the video. But if that evidence is stricken from the case, and them can't use that, and them not have no other evidence, and them don't see the man bust out him and head on the tape, and them say, boy, John, no. The judge say, alright, you are going. That strike that from the records, boom, bam, bam, you're restricted from using that piece of evidence and blase, you can't consider that. Then guess what? Them are find a man innocent even though them know for a fact say the man guilty. I saw courthouse work. I saw court. So when people act like say boy this and that, it no matter, brother. If you can't prove it, it's innocent until proven guilty. I'ma talk it over and over. So, who no know, only need to listen when man talk, brother, cause if you need therapy, if you tell you them thing, yeah, boy, Jano, my God, mighty God of Daniel.
Mavado son did not kill Israel himself. He didn't. I tell him and what to do. Matter of fact, he was relaying messages. That's to be studied. And let me just say this. Publicly, my father go on like say my father of the year. I understand say my DJ and him schedule go hectic and all that. But guy, anybody from Cassava Peace can tell you. Say that the boy, the Dantay, did I live like him fatherless. Because I tell him all the time, say, money cannot satisfy certain urges in a youth. That boy, despite having access to mansion in the hills, still rather go sit down on the corner, Cassava Peace and screw up his face. That's a fact. Everybody from Cassava Peace, them time they and now can tell you say Dantay Brooks confuse them because them would have swear say he would be happy for the uptown in a mansion on the hillside. But instead, him ride up on corner with youth that chuck badness. Dantay Brooks a look for attention from him father all long and him finally get it.
Boy. You can't carry the cow got the water, but you can't force him for drink. You can't force her for drink. Boy, people, it's set away now. As a parent, you have to understand. You can do everything right with the youths them. And at the end of the day, them still straight. Yo, John, them have them own a mind. And I can tell you as a father, I have some good youths. But them still have a mind of them own. My daughter is turning 18. My son is turning 16. Those are my eldest. And me I tell you, say them have them own a mind. Them in a them own a world. You understand me? Them do them own a thing. All we can do is guide them, lead them, teach them the right from the wrong, and hope and pray. Say at the end of the day, them do the right in our life. You understand me? Yeah, man. And me can tell you as a father, my daughter graduate from high school and she a pray and she a tell me, say, Daddy, here what I go on. Yeah, so me I say, me not go to get no awards or anything like that, you know, for academics and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, she got fair school, one of the top school. Let me understand me, yeah, man, where the smart kids them go. So at the end of the day, she up there with the competition them, but I not really that put her in a bad situation. So me I say she have knee problems and thing. So me I say she miss a whole heap of days in her school because she had knee replacement surgery and stuff like that, and she go through the pain and this and that. So some of the time she miss class often. So it's hard to keep up with the grades them and thing like that, because I don't know, regular education them I go through. You understand me, top saying things. So she make me know about me more than understand, because obviously I was the advocate for her doing the surgery upon both knee. You know, she do one and she have to go do the other one. She get scholarship, and she still, me I tell her, I say, yo, make her mother talk to the school, you don't know the college, and tell them, say, look here, defer the scholarship till spring because I want her to do the other knee first. So me I say, because, yeah, long story, but what me I say is this, as a father, it rough. It rough. You understand? Seeing your children go through certain ailments and problems and bro, like it's maddening, you understand? There are days when me just have to just hold it as a soldier and just say, John, no, mama go through the pain and them thing there and knee pain and a normal pain in the people, you understand? When it what? I mean, yo.
Mavado write long speech. Don't take my word for it. Ask the people them who know Dantay Brooks best. Ask the people them who sit down side eye on the corner. How confused they were. You see this youth. We get where. We escape the garrison. Escape the ghetto. Uptown. Mansion. Still no one sit down in there. Right up on the corner. Screw up face and be a big spliff. Spliff head bigger than female. You don't believe me? Even in court. Even in court, listen to this statement. One time them tell the judge, say, Your Honor, nobody sentence him too long. And them start the reasons. Dantay Brooks' own lawyer, because I say, I some black boy now, just bad mind my thing I work off right now, because me say, Dantay Brooks get the Lamborghini, so bad mind me. But in court, Dantay Brooks' own lawyer, Peter Champagne, he said, right, in his plea and mitigation address, he urged the judge to consider, among other things, the fact that Brooks had no previous convictions. He was before the courts and he was out on bail before him get that murder charge. Dantay Brooks was already known. He was before the courts before him get that murder charge. That boy was running wild.
Pause there for a second, Sirpy. Me I wonder, me a scratch me head. Me a talk about elephant in the room. What about the other elephant? Or the other woolly mammoth? So, name more than one man get that way. Lorenzo, yeah, what about another brother? Oego. So you had Israel and you had Chulups. I saw bro, you know, a crazy things, you know, say the streets say a lot of things, a whole heap of things the streets say, But you see, through a year say them thing there, yeah, me I expect a man like you to come talk and break down certain things that make we know what go on, because at the end of the day, we can't just listen to the streets, come out make we talk, and people are going to say this and people are going to say that. You don't know, but you're not talk about them thing there. You're not really to highlight certain aspects. But yeah, highlight some of Mavado was a terrible parent to an extent. You see me? I don't know if he was a terrible parent or he just failed as a parent, but either way he failed. And even Champagne here saying failed parenting. You can't give the youths them everything, as me say. You can do everything and still, you know?
To even pretend like, say, sitting in his father's house just chilling and the police just come for him, call him Dantay Brooks was before the courts. Before him get this charge, the boy was running wild. He was playing pseudo juvenile Dan. It has to be studied.
Boy, oh boy, look away from Mavado, You look away now, we are still people. Honestly, I can neither deny or refute what Sir P is saying, because honestly, the streets stink with it. It been out there. We hear it over and over. Dantay cosplaying as a Dan, picking up certain things, a mix up in the wrong thing. You would have the opportunities, wealth and everything, and decide to go down the wrong path. Was Daddy not there? Did he not get enough attention? What go on there, so? Was Mavado too busy? Boy, it rough when I time them. Youths, but nonetheless, the man love him son and him fight for him. All if him guilty, you don't know, Daddy I go fight for him nonetheless, Whereas if I choose say, yeah man, did I cosplay and really orders and them thing they then especially, man I go fight for them son after all.
Peter Champagne said, again, he had no previous convictions. Of course, he was going to live out to say he was before the courts. And that based on the social inquiry report, he was the product of failed parenting. Well, I'm here to talk to the Jamaicans who have sense, people who can slip off the nonsense of see just too much fight against Mavado. So then go to boom and lock him up through the missing master dog. Guy, Dantay Brooks' own lawyer said, when them do the social inquiry report, do you know what that is? Them will do a social inquiry report on you. Do you know what conclusion them take from the social inquiry report? Dantay Brooks was a product of failed parenting. So when you see Mavado on the internet play Father of the Year, Dantay Brooks' own lawyer say the social inquiry report came back. Dantay Brooks' own lawyer, not me, not the prosecution. Dantay Brooks' own lawyer said the social inquiry report said he was the product of failed parenting, living between two residences with no real supervision. No real supervision. All of a sudden, Mavado is on the internet playing Father of the Year. Ask Cassava Peace people about him.
And to that, Mavado would say, wish me coulda tell you say me perfect, but I'm not. It's me, same one from the block. Most of my friends are here, some not. You have to understand, got a couple running with the cops, but just true. Anything at all, him no fear, him no fear, him no fear. Also, him woulda say, Father God will make them fight me so hard. I look, he thinks that me no coward. I look, he think me put me trust in a yes, so you have to over still, and I like say my father say him perfect, and I like him actually I say my father of the year. Obviously, my father must know say him feel as a parent. Whether or not he did the right or didn't do enough or whatever the case is, he still failed. Whatever, whether or not the system was after Mavado and can't catch Kwaku, catch him short, either way, that is a product of what Mavado was involved in. You see me, so if the system a come after Mavado and grab him son, or man a come after Mavado and son get caught up or whatever, everything happened just because of Mavado. Yes, when me I say everything was surrounding him. So remember go the little incident on a Cassava Peace, allegedly retaliation go on, and remember it's all because of Mavado. So him can't deny that, and I am sure him have to live with that still in a Syrupy. Him have to know that.
People I wonder where Mavado there. Out and tell it on corner with so much manner. Where Mavado there? Where Mavado there, guy? Whole heap of artists have pitney, and whole heap of artists still raise them family and raise them youth. Being a DJ is no excuse, guy. Because you can have bagger man up and down back on you, and you can have bagger man under on the arms, on you see them every movement. If them urinate on the know. The man them in the entourage, if the man them urinate, right, the DJ know, them know everything, they know the man they eat, they know everything. But him own a boy up on corner unsupervised. These are not my words, guy. Dantay Brooks step on corner play bad man. That was a little boy them time there. They on corner push badness. All I send message and I carry message. I know Mavado want play Father of the Year. But pre this guy, Mavado rich, him have money. And when they have enough money, you can buy enough lawyer and them can dig through enough cases and can find enough loopholes. The things go your way. This had the social inquiry report, guy. That boy was the product of failed parenting. Not my words, guy. The boy was a product of failed parenting.
As a father still, me now completely blame Mavado. And I like said Dantay is blameless. Because remember, people, put it like this. You have pastor, preacher, deacon, people in our church. No fight time them pitney turn out the worstest. The worstest, you understand me? Worse than. Remember, body's daughter them. Girl a whole yes, when me I say cross might, all termite and daddy a pastor. Think about it, no man. Son a killer and pastor. Meds the thing, no man. Them thing they go on in a real life. When you pray all the Coke family, all the riches, all the wealth, and yet still every man want become a Dan. Man say daddy pan a level and him want that status the too. Him want achieve what daddy achieve. Although daddy fight and build up a thing a legacy, so you now figure involved. You have some youth them want them legacy too. Them want follow in a daddy footstep. Daddy a top man, them want be top man too. Daddy is rated by many, them want them ratings too. And if you try to stop them, them a go tell us, say, watch ya man, you build your thing and you try stop me from build my thing. You have your name, I want build my name too. I want you. My thing for you up to. You try hold down my thing, eh? Same so you get your opportunity, more mine too. But yeah, say about son, me work so hard and me I give everything. I never had what you had. I never had the opportunities you have. Why? Me I send you go to school, me I buy you everything. Why you need to get involved in this? And so my time, daddy have to foster the nasty behavior because guess what? There is no way else to reach the pitney them. So it's sad, it's a recipe for disaster for true. For real.
Every time I see Dante Brooks, that boy look like him ready for go World War III. How can I look a youth? How can I look a youth who go so much big school, top prep school, top high school, have all the money he can get? How much money, how much clothes? Him can in a mansion, him can get all the PlayStation 7 and it no make yet. Dante Brooks could have get the PlayStation 7 and it no make yet. Simpleton guy. One time I tell him to say it's not money. Make youths take up badness. It's not money. Why youths go on certain path? Mavado have money. Dante Brooks had money. It wasn't lack of money. Ask Cassava Peace people in both in the man. Don't ask me. I'm still like a bad man, black boy. Everybody was stunned. What is Dante Brooks doing on corner with man? What a night.
Gully side, Mavado, me nah lie to no dog. Yo, Dante look wild more time for real dog. Enough time I see that you the picture and him images on me and say, boy, that boy, brother, they look like him have a demons on him, bro. The J look like him dark, like him heartless, bro. Him have that look there in him eye. The man look wilder and eviler than him father, brother. You know Mavado. Come on, man. People always say Mavado look evil, brother. And his son look eviler than the man, brother. Me I tell you the truth, Me nah go around it, me nah pretty it up. Me nah put no clothes on the argument, me I tell you The you look evil. The you look wild, brother. All when him in a prison, I see them picture they come out and me I say, boy, the youth them look different still. It's a different youth. Different. If me looking at my youth them eye and see them wild like how Dante look wild, me I go get real worried, real worried. I swear to you, my God.
He's supposed to be aiming for the stars. Instead, he's aiming for the gutter. He want to be like Sci-Fi and JJ Nakis. He wants to be like what him daddy sing about. Where them I do, where them I try. That's what my daddy talk about every day, so it can't be that bad. Or you must look on your son and tell your son, steer away from badness. When you build your name of propagating badness, how can you tell your son, steer away from badness? When you build your name of propagating badness, that boy must be confused. If it's so bad, why you endorse and glorify it every day? It can't be that bad. Are we are trying to deprive me of fun? These are not my words, guy. Failed parenting.
Sing it out no sirpy. What them a do? What them a try? Marrow we fly into the sky. You should sing the other one where say top shot or no miss. Them say we are rise crime. Make people eat fish and bread and have a nice time. So at the end of the day, boy, it rough, it rough. Daddy endorse the thing. Daddy sing about certain liberties and the youth, boy, them say the youth pick it up. Even though about the case, we do understand that it's more on evidence and technicality rather than innocent. So may I say there is no definitive doubt that this youth did not do this. And there is no definitive proof that he did. You understand me? So at the end of the day, it's just what the streets are say, the accusations and stuff like that. Mavado, them can't say anything. The streets can't say anything. We weren't there. So me don't know if man did it. Me don't know if man did I give orders. Me don't know what go on pan what I go on. But at the end of the day, he was caught up in all of this. And to Mavado, member said the youth did already mix up in a crime already before him get caught up in this. So now him get a second chance, brother. Una have to make sure say, yo, John wanna really mean. And make sure say, yo, him don't get caught up again. Because me I tell you this, if him get caught up again, the system a go remember him. And them a go harder the next time around. There won't be another chance. Just remember that still.
Una alone Mavado can impress with big long article on internet. I go like say he was there and he was Roman Dante guy. That the boy up on corner tough up face. It had to be studied. Let's talk about some other facts, such as Dante Brooks. The idea that the system do want to get rid of Dante Brooks. Dante Brooks benefited from a discount of 12 years after him sentence because I'm age. These are facts. 22 years before parole is not standard procedure in Jamaica, guy. Jamaica 30 odd years before parole. 32 and 33 and them number there. Dante Brooks received 12 years of him sentence because I'm age. The same judge With them now start that judge following the witness ID process are the reason why now get turned over. That same judge only said he want sing Dante Brooks, take off 12 years off of Dante Brooks time. 12 years. We don't know which system I try to sink, man. And get rid of man and fight against man and take off 12 years off of time.
Come on, Sir P. Come down, brother. Come down, man. Right there, so. Y'all take it too far there, so bro G. Y'all take it too far. So what if they took off 12 years? He was 16 when the crime was committed, allegedly. 16. They waited until he was 18. Tried him as an adult, brother. Tried him as an adult. Remember, at the end of the day, shaky evidence, shaky testimony. And that's all they had. And they still found him guilty, brother. And remember, based on the story, he was relaying orders, which means that at the end of the day, he was a youth, a 16-year-old, a child soldier, a child don, a child gangster, used as a proxy, and yet still the system gave him 22 or 20 other whatever years. Me I say at the end of the day, the system had shaky evidence and shaky testimony and still fling the book at him. And y'all tell me, say the system never want him. The system never throw the book at. Come on, brother. Come on, man. You're capping right there, so Sir P. You're cap. They wanted him. If the evidence and testimony was so strong, why them not say retrial? Why the prosecution never draft a retrial right now? Why them never ask it? Why them never put in an argument? Why didn't they object in the appeal? If the case was so strong, airtight and this, that and that, everything lock up, why them not say retrial? Brother, the thing did weak. Whether it's by intimidation or badness or whatever, the fact is that it was weak. The system went after him because they wanted to. At the end of the day, there wasn't enough to convict, and they still did. So you have to really wonder what go on there, so.
The facts are, Mavado did a reverse Patrick Powell. I don't want a strength from the DJ. We don't want a ratings from the DJ guy, the blogger guy, and the radio guy. No guy. Because people tell me, say, yo, that's why the whole of the industry not rate you. Whole of the industry. Telling me, say, the industry not rate me. It's like telling me, say, Kelly Rowland thinks I'm handsome. That's a compliment, dopey butt. That's a compliment. We don't want the acidic DJ dopey butt guy, but my rate. Rate what? Think this is a movie, PG-13 and PG-14. The only ratings you need to worry about is the ratings for the DNA clinic them. Where you need to go find out if you pick them a few. That's what you need to worry about. About the ratings. Guy, here are the facts. For people who only claim to fight against Mavado and fight against his son, the system sure acts strange. So let me get this right. The system said Mavado son got prison even though they did nothing at all. But then the system just let him go back for four years or so afterwards. Even though the same people them at the same system now.
No, Sir P. The same people them doing at the system, brother. Because Justice Martha McDonald's Bishop is now the president of the appeal court. She was appointed president last year June. So yeah, make it look like say nothing no change. At the same person who free Cartel and Sean Storm them. Yeah. So, you can look at it two ways. She's being bought out, or is it that she's being fair and using the actual evidence and, paperwork, the official documentations? Because when you pre the cartel case, they did not have enough for a retrial. Evidence gone missing, can't locate eyewitness, so they did the right thing in dashing it out. Same thing for Dantay them situation. They did not have enough to maintain the conviction, so they dash it out. You have to realize that the prosecution has dropped the ball in a both situation. Prosecution is dropping the ball. So obviously the system get the conviction and they cannot maintain the conviction because the thing's not level, brother.
And the same system protected Mavado when him up on the corner and push badness and was cosplaying being a monster until he got buck up in the other monsters. And then what him do? Him run guard the station for help. Mavado fan guy. Let me tell you something right now. We give now a pass. The second time I see a dog squat down and defecate on grass, we give him a pass because we know that's a dog. That's what dogs do. We don't expect dogs to walk when they want toilet and lift up the seat and use it and flush the toilet and walk out back, right? And wash him and wipe him bottom. We don't expect dogs to do that. Right? We know that dogs just squat down and defecate anyway. Right? That's how dogs work. So me give you a pass because I understand. Right? You're a sheep, as such man said. We'll get this to your head, guy. Mavado only there because police save him. When Mavado was on the block cosplaying, being a monster, cause him think say cause him boss and him have name and him have money, him can just do what him feel like and him can do it. When the man named Rush Mavado, again, don't ask me, ask anybody from Manningsville Road, Cassava, Peace, Big Yard, you can stretch it down all at Whitehall. Ask anybody who know. Right? That part of St. Andrew. Ask them. Where did Mavado run go when the man named Rush? When the man named Rush Mavado, he decimated Usain Bolt's record.
No, I have to be fair and honest, whenever time I'm breaking down, reacting, analyzing, giving commentary, I must be fair. Me hear what y'all saying, Sir P, but I also heard the argument from the streets, and the argument you're giving is a one-sided argument. It's a Mavado naysayer argument. The other side to it, is that Mavado, quote-unquote, money was owed, father, this, that, Mavado go page the youth them. It's been a while since Mavado step over that area there and whatever, and him go page him man them, and the man them say, oh, them not having it and whatever, a man a try boss gunshot over head fee, you don't know man lift up and whatever, I say, yo, Ray, this, that and that, long argument short, so me I say, but no one was trying to hurt Mavado. His reasoning for going to the police station is that he already had run-ins with the police, them. Remember the incident with him hand and blase, bro. So him don't have incident already. So he made sure he went to the police them before the police them come look for him because him a big artist, him have name. So obviously when shot boss and film name involved, police are come for him. So him go to the police them before the police them come to him. He did not go to the police for no police to save him from no guy. Cause at the end of the day, none of those guys could have actually done anything to him. Because those guys know for sure that if you did anything to Mavado, it would be hell to pay. Just like how Lorenzo get mashed up. Think about it logical. Who actually reprise for alright. So why them no? Yeah, you see me match up a thing no man. Una keep it real, so make we keep it real. Them guys who try to bad up Mavado don't know say them F up from the get-go right there, so. I know say there will be hell to pay. The man them smell themselves and boy, I don't know where them that smoke that day there, so them race up Mavado. And then couple man end up dead and Ray, right? I'm just saying what streets I say. So, me no hear nothing about no man dying back for the man them were dead. So I would like to say, imagine if they had actually hurt Mavado. If them did hurt a year upon him head, me just ask, what would have happened? If some shot bust overhead and man drop a ground, man drop head, house bun, read this, that. But yeah, say Mavado run to police for protection. Come on now, Sir P. You know the street go already. You know say Mavado run to the police them because obviously him a go. And that's why I'm lift up off of the ground too. Because him know say, you see when Dantay get caught up, if Mavado was in Jamaica, they would have, you know what you say, reverse, because you say his son take a charge for the fact, you talk but you never talk, right? You say you don't want ratings, alright, from the in, alright. You talk but you never talk, so me not gonna talk since you never talk then. Me allow that part there.
This only talk about 9.58 over 100 meters is world record. It's quite simply unicorn meat because Mavado did less than that over a longer distance when the man then rush him. And where did he run go to? The Constant Spring Police Station. Mavado is here posting his long captions because the Constant Spring Police Station gave him refuge. He did not run to your yard. He did not run for him Gatling gun and go fight him war himself. Him run go to the Constant Spring Police Station. Officer, please help me. I am scared. Just like any concerned citizen would. That's what he did. But now he's online acting like the system is against him. I know nobody nothing. Nobody nothing. So, know what my pressure him because just you want to get a youth and just to they buy the Lamborghini. They protected Mavado. If it wasn't for him track and field spikes and the Constant Spring Police Station, the man them would have go for him and name him food. Because by that point, nobody never business him on a DJ. Then him there following a post all kind of things because he knows that he's popular and he can control the narrative. He also knows that just like such man, right, his core base is likely sheep. And nobody will ask questions like then hold on there. Hold on there because even though we know say Sir P bad mind you, I have be a Lamborghini. Explain to me how the social inquiry report make it clear say Dantay Brooks was a product of failed parenting. How Dantay Brooks step on corner with bad man? How Dantay Brooks go on apps? How come this and how come that? These are fair questions.
Like I have always said, when it come to Mavado and Alkaline fans and them thing there, me always say, wanna be careful, Cause I know for wanna big up Sir P and wanna this and wanna that, because Sir P a big cartel. But me I say, remember, phone day will come, when him a go say things about phone artists and I hope you can take it. Cause no found pickaxe and and champion Sir P when him a go against other people where you no like. But what you go do when him go against the people them where you love, where you worship, where I call, you're sheep. Yes, what me I say? Yeah man, torture is a must. You see how heavy it is? Me know say some amount of vex, but a lot of the things he's saying is true. You can't go around it. Mavado fail as a parent. That. You see what me I say? Yeah, people don't have it say Dantay was cosplaying as a Dan, and that's how it go. And him get caught up. Fortunately, him bust him case for them. Not because he bust a case not change reality, or what we know, and what the streets are say. You understand? Same thing for cartel, same thing for any one of the dance, any one of the gangsters, them. In a matter, you bust a case for the streets, remember, we all know. Look at O.J. Simpson. If the glove does not fit, you must acquit. He never changed the facts to this day. People say OJ was guilty. That still, people. At the captain of the Vulture Squad, I came, I saw, I vulture that. Sharing the views and perspective. I know not everyone is going to agree with what I'm saying. Not everyone is going to agree with what Sir P is saying. But we can all reason and have an understanding. So me I say, use on a brain, rationalize. Don't be a moron, don't be a sheep, don't be a low IQ degenerate. Anyhow, big up on yourself. Captain of the Vulture Squad. Arr!